Hi, my name is Umar Nafaifi Momozi. I want to present about introduction Astro. First, all Asian satellite television and radio operator going business as Astro in a nation satellite television provider. Second, it operation in Malaysia and Brunei and has operation at the All Asia Broadcast Centre located in Bukit Jalil, Kuala Lumpur and Mesat in Cyberjaya. Third, it was granted an exclusive excellence as a sole play television provider by the Malaysian government until 2017. Fourth, Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad Astro in Malaysia leading contact and consumer company serving 5.7 million or 75% of Malaysian households across our television, radio, digital and commerce platform. Astro History. On 12 January 2015, I view cases broadcasting and cases transmission on Astro version and replaced by Enjoy version to continue 20 January 2015. On 1 February 2015, Astro launching the first free Chinese HD channel named Astro XQHD for all Enjoy customers. However, this channel was also available for all Astro Beyond customers when 80% of the customers who have watching HD channel. On 16 February 2015, Astro launching an all-new Korean packs for K-pop fans. This pack include OHD and channel HD. Objective. First, conduct Astro regulatory review and promotion to create a business environment among TV companies. Second, expand a network of cooperation and strategy cooperation locally and internationally. Mission: to create an organization that will minimize customer satisfaction in quality, delivery time, problem solving, service and cost control. Vision: Astro want to make the best effort to promote and help within employees to achieve their full potential through continuous education, training and regulating of performance. Second, Astro want to share their success with the employees through give bonus and other incentives in the overall chambers in order to employ the employees. Products of service offered by the company Astro. First, external hard disk drive (EHDD), mean the independently or non-independently purchased external hard disk drive with compatible with the Astro box and enables the customer to record programs. Second, programming package, mean the various package of television and radio channel provided to the customer in consideration of payment of subscription fees. Third, reception equipment, means collectively the equipment which enables the customer to gain access to the reserve the service comprising of the authorized Astro Digital Multimedia Terminal Astro Box. For SIM card, mean the authorized card containing a microchip which, when interested in the authorized box or any other authorized digital media terminal will permit the customer to legitimately gain access to the reserved service. Fifth, subscription fees mean the cumulative fees payable by the customer to Astro for the service, which may vary depending on the programming package chosen by the customer and any special event or service subscription by the customer. 6. Installation. Unless possible otherwise, installation change shall become by the customer.
Hi, my name is Shamita. I'm going to present about the SWOT analysis of Astro. The first one is strength. Astro have strong variety of broadcast service offers to their customer. One of it is Astro Pay TV. It offers customer to access 188 broadcasts without the internet connection using their own broadcast satellite. Aside from Pay TV, Astro also provide a non-subscription freemium service called Enjoy. Enjoy is over the top. It's OTT service that gives customer complete and free access to a selection of a TV channels. This is mean that customer can watch the channels of their preference on every smart gadget on their own. The second one is about the weakness. Due to OTT do not need a license to operate in Malaysia. They are not required to be a part of the content policy, which is conditional state in Communication and Multimedia Act 1998 CMA for licensed broadcast in Malaysia. Since Astro is a licensed broadcast, therefore Astro is governed by CMA, which does not enjoy the same freedom and stand alone like a standalone OTT like Netflix. Astro seeks level playing field against OTT players. Satellite tend to be affected by the rain due to the phenomenon called rain fade. Rain fade primarily to the observation of a microwave radio frequency signal by atmosphere rain, which are especially prevalent at frequency. The third one is about the threat. In this era of digital information era, digital transformation of content consumption is one of the threats of Astro. This is because the need of viewing it from a local provider is decreased as more people can have accessing content through the internet whenever they want. For example, YouTube is one of the media that gain access of Malaysia viewer. The fourth one is about the opportunities. Astro provide a mobile first regional OTT app stream launched in Indonesia and Philippines. The main feature of Tribute it is promise of an up-to-date content expressed in a variety change tailored for each market, especially minimals. The second topic I'm going to present about is pre-pandemic COVID-19 operation. At Astro Malaysia Holding Berhad, the COVID-19 pandemic's desperate content production, it is Group CEO Harry Tan says there's no concern that runs out of content at least 1 to 2 years as content purchase increased substantially. Before the pandemic include widespread lockdown around the world with necessary standard operating procedures in place, productions work also largely assumed at Astro had. There also an alternative for international movies on the past channels, but making many returns without theatrical release is harder given that the cost of production for overseas film is much higher than that of the local production. The third topic I'm going to present about is during pandemic of COVID-19 operation. During MCO, Astro kept working after their business continuation plan was developed. Their staff focused on providing the customers uninterrupted service while maintaining their employees' safety and health. To support the nation's clients and societies, Astro was shaped to take a serious of act with streaming free of additional channels on Astro Enjoy and Astro Go and offering learning materials to all students. They keep Malaysians update and announce. They help broadcast over 3,000 hours of public service and announcement as an important service provider, delivery news reports and debunk misinformation through their cable, radio and digital platforms. They briefly held disconnection during the stroke period and introduced installed payment option for qualifying customers to ease their financial pressures. In addition, Astro gives sports pack customers favors free streaming on all networks as well as one of refund of RM40 ringgit per subscriber pack of the postman of live sports event worldwide. These corporations were hit by reduced spending on advertising and limit upselling and service. They proactively incorporate open membership and payment agreement for most commercial established not allowed to operate.
Hello, I am Yoganeshwaran. Today I will talk about the pest analysis. Pest analysis assists in business owners to analyze the political, economy, social, culture and technologies. Change in the business environment. Menctoff J and Carlson A. needles to say the same applies to Astro. The following will be discussed regarding 4 elements of pest and combine with an example in relation to Astro business operation. The first one is political. Political factors are closely aligned with policies made by the government that had or will have direct impact on the business operation. Malaysia Television Broadcasting was introduced by Malaysia government on 28 December 1978, with colour transmission being allowed by 1982. Astro has been the forefront of the media face and has a lot of stake with government on how to run its operation. In this case, it is fair to assume the politically Malaysia government with expansion to some sensitive areas cooperates in most of the areas with Astros. And the second one is economy. Economy factors are generally financial patterns that affect the business, such as the economy, stability of the network, or the tax the government imposed of broadcasting networks such as Astro. In 1996, Astro was launched with 22 broadcasting channels and 8 music channels. and with assistance of variety of more MiSat satellites from 1998 onwards allow Astro to expand its presence. And the third one is social culture. Social culture emphasizes on the demand and preference of the people within a certain period. The Astro's success depends to a significant extent upon, among other factors, Astro's ability to continue to attract, retain and develop human capital and talent across Astro operation. Thus, its Astro's inability to attract, retain and develop our human capital and talent could have a material and adverse effect on Astro business, prospect, result of operation and financial position. And the last one is technological. The technological element includes improvement of equipment and machinery research conducted to decrease production process and others. Much research has been conducted or are being conducted to maintain the efficiency of product and service of Astro while meeting corporate social responsibilities. Or at the same time, Astro facilities and equipment are continuously being upgraded to enhance security. And the conclusion is Astro performance was reinforced by revenue diversification strategies coupled with effective cost management initiatives throughout the entire business and supply chain. Its business operation endures favorably cash generative with free cash flow FCF of RM 1.3 billion in FY 2019, supported by solid capital management decision. Astro should continue to be flexible in funding option by constantly assessing market option to guarantee an optimum capital structure. Astro should ensure its resource or deploy into growth drivers driven by its well-established governance and risk management framework to shelter its assets and safeguard the interests of its shareholders. Through evolution of the industrial and general variables, Astro was able to acquire wider prospect of its standings within the media industry. This allowed them to have more effective business planning for the company, such as understanding their resource and capabilities, utilizing them in the best manner, and develop and implement suitable strategy at the appropriate time.